traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning: your invested capital may be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And this video is not an investment advice. So this video is another live trading explanation video of those things which I have explained in my ebook. Get this ebook, it's for free. You'll find the link in the description. This ebook contains the most important candlestick pattern, chart pattern, binary option, turbo trading concepts, market condition, trend identification, rejection, and candlestick math, and a lot of other binary option turbo trading concepts. So get this ebook, it's for free, and watch also the related videos. Here at the top of every page you'll find a link where you can see the related videos to understand price action at all. So let me see if I can show you now some trades based off those things which I have explained in this ebook. So this looks here like we are going in an uptrend again. So I will do a call, but not now, because this candlestick has done already a good move. So I have to wait for the next candle. And to see, it was a good decision not to enter because it was too fast. I have first to understand what is going on here. So let's see. So we have another 9 seconds for the next candle. This looks like a doji. This is good. If the doji, I would enter. Okay, not. This is a hammer. And this hammer would tell me that we're heading down. But because we have here not a flat 20 EMA, I'm thinking that we are going up. Okay, I'm going to do a call. I would do a put on this candle here. I would do a put on this candle because this candle is for me a continuation candle, or a continuation of this downtrend, like I have explained also in the ebook. But you have to understand that when we have some kind of uptrend and we are going in a reversal and then down, yes, and we have here a EMA, 20 EMA, 50 EMA, every EMA, it doesn't matter, yes, you can expect that there will be a reversal instead of a continuation. And that is what I understood now, yes, and I entered into this trade because of this knowledge, yes. And that is why I have done also in the ebook such signs where I have explained that there could be also the other part. You have to understand that price reacts on those EMAs, and that's the reason why some candlestick pattern, which when I tell you that is a continuation pattern, yes, sometimes doesn't work out, yes. So let me see. If we get above this level, I will do a call. Yes, I'm going to do a call now because I understood now that we are heading up further because that was the direction which I was expecting. And this rejection here from here below told me we have here buyers coming in, yes, and that's the reason why I'm doing this call. So because I have explained this in the this was in roofing candle now. So let me recap this. This was the inverted bearish hammer, yes. That was an engulfing candle, and now it's a Marubozu style candle, a rocket, yes. And I would do another call, but I need first a better entry point because of if this will be a doji, it would be out of the money. So I have to wait to get a better entry point. Or maybe I'm going to do a put, but 35 seconds are too much, and this trend here is looking really strong. And so I have to wait for the next candle to understand what is going on. So let me see if I can draw here some Fibonacci level to understand everything a little bit clearer, where we are going to and what is happening here. So we are here in between the 61.8 and the, so this is clearer now. So let's see. Okay, this candle here is telling me that we got in a reversal now here. Okay, I'm going to put, and that's the reason why we close with this candle below this level here. Here we have a strong level. Yes, and that's the reason why I did the put. I'm expecting that we are moving in this kind of area, and this is also looking like a little bit like a shooting star, and that is also a good sign that we are going in some kind of reversal. And after this, maybe because it looks like a double bottom, double top, yes, it goes down much further with some more pressure. So, and I would like to show you those trades again on the ebook, but this would take too much time. You can watch them on your own and understanding. I have tried to see how we're shooting down. I tried to make it clear as possible. Yes, this engulfing candle, I waited to the top of this candle, and from the rejection of this half of the candle, I have done the call. Okay, so let me see. I will have show you this again here, so you understand those few trades better. So first of all, we had here the inverted hammer, the inverted bearish hammer, the inverted bearish hammer. Where it is? Let me see where it is. I cannot see it here. It was one of the first ones here. This one. Okay, that was the red one. This was like this one. Yes, it was like this one, only at the bottom. You should to imagine this this one. Yes, where I showed you the wick is only above. This is, doesn't matter where the wick is. Yes, but if you get a rejection from below, yes, to above, you go in a call. Yes. That is what I tried to explain you in this one here. Yes, we have this hammer, and I got a rejection here from below, and I was expecting this also because I understood that we had the 38.2 Fibonacci level. Yes, and also this movement. You have to recognize that such kind of movement. That's because the price, the market moves in such waves. Yes, and that's the reason. So, and then the engulfing candle, let me see if I can show you the engulfing candle too. Because those things which I have explained here are only ideal and only symbolic, yes. But you have to imagine this also when you trade, that there could be in every kind of matter. You have to feel this, and you have to understand this. Here we have the engulfing candle, maybe. No, this was the tweezers. The tweezers top and tweezers bottom. Let me see if I can find the engulfing candle. This was a dark cloud cover. Let me see. Here there was a golden morning star. Here, this looks like an engulfing candle. I have explained so many candlesticks, so many chart patterns. Looks this one for maybe. No, tweezers top again. I don't find this engulfing candle. It's really ridiculous. I don't find it. Where was this engulfing candle? So let's see here, this one. Yes, this is engulfing candle. So let me see. Yes. So, and here I have explained this. You have to wait for the halfway, yes, halfway of rejection, yes, to go in the put, yes, here in the put on the half of the rejection, here, half. I have explained this in the video. For this reason, I think watch the related videos, yes, watch those videos, yes, and here you see also the half of this candle, yes. Then you go in, enter, and this was here something like a shooting star, and that's also one of those candles. I got the question today, which are those candlestick pattern and chart patterns where you mostly go into without any rejection. There are not a lot, yes, but you can go in a rejection, for example, in such a manner of something like this here, yes. If you have the major key level, if this candle breaks the major key level, you can go in a put. Yes, because you can pretty much sure that this will be a reversal. Yes, and also here, something like this here, you could also enter into this trade here because you have seen I entered into this trade without any, because of my experience that I know when the 20 EMA is not flat. Yes, the 20 EMA does a rejection, yes, is something like a support and resistance area, dynamic support and resistance, which cause the price to reverse. Yes, that is what I try to explain you, that you have to adapt those things which I have explained in the ebook to your trading style and to any kind of candlestick patterns and chart patterns and setups, yes, because at the end I can just show you those images, but at the end these images are also always ideal, because the hammers looks, there are so many different hammers, and somebody could say, okay, this is not a hammer, this is not a shooting star. Yes, but you have to imagine that this could look like something else on for example, on the MetaTrader or some other binary option turbo trader broker where you are, the candles looks always a little different. That means that this could be also a pin bar. Yes. Also, if it doesn't look like on this here on IQ option, you have to imagine that there is always some variation. Yes, also this one, this looks like a pin bar here because it has a little wick here below. But on some other broker, it could be without any wick. So you have to imagine what, and that is why most often a pin bar or a doji or a hammer is interpreted wrong because the context was wrong. Yes, and that's the reason. So I would do a call now. Yes, I'm going to do a call now because this is the sure shot one, which I have explained. Yes, with the fake breakout of the 20 EMA. The EMAs are flat, the distance is good, yes, which I have explained also in the ebook, yes, and that's a sure shot one, and that's the reason why I entered into this call trade. It was a little bit late, I should enter a little bit earlier, but I'm pretty much sure that this will be in the money because that's the sure shot one, and I can show you this again. Also after this trade, so let me see this, so I can show you this again. So let me see, sure shot one, yes, and I have to explain you some more sure shots before they ban binary option, but I don't get the time to show those live examples. Maybe I will do them without any live examples and get them the live example data. So I have done the sure shot one, yes, on the 20 EMA, yes. That means it would be somewhere here, yes, and the other one would be below, yes, and then it broke through this level minimal, yes, you see here minimal, yes, and you see the other ones are below. If it would be on the 200, they would be all above this, but I have done this on the 20 EMA, and I have recognized this immediately. And also the distance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. 6 candles later, there was price action, yes, 6 candles. I have wrote here 7 candles, no, I have written here no price action, but I mean always between 7 and 14 candles, yes. If there are 6, it's also good, yes, because it's not only a number, yes, it's the concept which is important. And when I explain you those things here of my ebook, the concept is what important, not the numbers, not the EMAs, because you can use also the 33 EMA, the 75 EMA, the 150 EMA. You can use any kind of EMAs. Yes, it's not the number which is important, it's the concept, yes. And this concept you can apply also, and this I will show you on the other sure shots which I'm gonna explain you in the future on every kind of support and resistance area, and I will try and I will show you them how it works. Yes, but you have seen while I was talking to you, I have immediately recognized this sure shot one, and I entered into this trade. It was a little bit late. Yes, I could enter a little bit earlier, but I have seen this a little bit late. So I would say this was enough explanation in this live trading example video. So I would say, if you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe. And if you have something to say, let me there comment. I'm always happy to answer you. I will try to do a deep explanation video in the near future. I don't know when, because I'm a little bit busy at the moment about those chart patterns, chart and candlestick patterns, but the most problem is on those things that you cannot enter always without any rejection as confirmation. There are some patterns when the setup is good, when all other things are right, you can enter into a trade without any rejection as confirmation. That is something like an inverted bullish hammer, yes. You can almost enter on a inverted bullish hammer, yes. After you get a little bit of safety, margin of safety, you don't need any rejection from this, because mostly the candlesticks unfolds in the last 30 seconds of the expiration time, where you cannot do anything. Yes, that is the problem. You are not able to do anything more, and then they unfold, and that is the reason why you have to know them. That's for example the hanging man, the bullish hanging man. The bullish hanging man in the continuation is a pattern which mostly unfolds in the last few seconds of the expiration time. Yes, and what rejection will help you? There is no rejection which help you. Yes, the only thing what can help you is the rejection from any major key level, what you understand, and then to have to try to get the most important, the most possible margin of safety to get a good entry point. And this is the only thing which what can help you. Yes, because a rejection doesn't help you, and that is the reason why when I do enter into any trade, yes, into any trade when I understand that a good rejection there would not help me, then I enter into this trade because I have the knowledge because those candlestick unfolds it. So I would say that was enough explanation. I will try to do much more explanation videos and much more live trading examples. So I would say stay safe and bye-bye, and don't forget to like this video if you like this, and to subscribe obviously, and to do comments. I need your feedback to understand what you need before they're gonna ban binary options. So I would say stay safe and bye-bye.